I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad it's Wednesday. And not just any Wednesday. This is Win It All Wednesday on the Sweet Spot. We never call it Wednesday. It's always WIW, Win It All Wednesday. And you are here with me at the Sweet Spot, beautiful souls. Welcome back. We've been walking through our series here, 7 questions that can change your life. On Monday, we asked, where am I now? Yesterday, Take Action Tuesday, we faced that deeper truth. What really is holding me back? And today is Win It All Wednesday, the day we stop drifting and we start aiming. Because before anybody wins, in sport, in life, in faith, they have to know exactly what they're going after. I'm Dr. Derek Sweet. You're listening to The Sweet Spot. I'm a board-certified psychiatrist, but more than that, I am your fellow traveler. I am the one walking with you on this journey, this mystery we call life. We're in a 7-question series, my friend. And today, on Win It All Wednesday, we're asking the question. We're asking the question, what do I really want? It's simple, it's powerful, and it's important. Success doesn't come to people who move fast. It comes to people who are moving on purpose, who have a sense of what they want. So, what do I really want? What do I actually want is today's question. Have you ever asked yourself that question? Because this is where most of us get stuck. We don't know what we want. We know what other people want for us. We know what we should want. We know what looks good on paper. We know what people like to hear. We kind of know vaguely things that we'd like, but what do we really actually want? The real desire of our heart. The thing our soul is quietly whispering and yearning for that we haven't even tuned into. The goal, the deepest possible goal for you and me that aligns us with who we are and who God is shaping you to become. That's the hard question to answer. What do I really want? It's a hard one to name. And that's why meditation and prayer and reflection and stillness before God, taking a time out with ourselves, is so important. And the ancient wisdom gives us a clue. In Proverbs, it says this: let your eyes lock in. Let your eyes look straight ahead. Lock and fix your gaze directly before you, directly in front of you. Why is that an important thing from the ancient wisdom to help us to begin to tackle this question, what do I really want? Because, my friend, we as human beings, we move in the direction of what we're looking at. So when the ancient wisdom says, let your eyes look straight ahead, fix your gaze directly before you, that's a message. You aim where you look. And this is Win It All Wednesday. And you know where you win? You win where you aim. So you aim where you look, and you win where you aim. What are you aiming at? What are you looking at? Because wherever you put your eyes, wherever you put your attention, wherever you put that part of you that's giving its focus, that's going to determine what you're going to win. Beyonce said something that speaks to a whole generation, and it's the musical element that I love to bring in, because we're about science, soul, and success. Look, she said it this way: I don't gamble, but if there's one thing I'm willing to bet on, it's myself. I like that. I don't gamble, but if there's one thing I'm willing to bet on, it's me. But here's the part. It's not just a cute quote. Here's the part that people miss. Before she bet on herself, she had to know what did she want. What did she want? What did she want to build? What did she want to become? And what she wanted to give the world. And the brain has something called the salience network. Believe me when I tell you it's in there. It's a structure in the brain, a set of neurons that helps us decide what matters. When your goals are vague, the salience network in your brain is scattered and your attention is jumpy, your energy is leaking, you're all over the map, you don't have a focus, and your motivation for things it doesn't last because your salience network hasn't been developed. But once you start naming what it is that you actually want clearly, and you spend the time to define that, your whole salience system, your salience network, your internal filter locks in. Your focus sharpens, your decisions get clearer, your actions align. And clarity is no longer just a thing you do, it's your neural strategy. It's who you become. And spiritually, clarity gives you a kind of closeness and intimacy with the highest being in the universe. It's saying, God, this is the desire you put in me. Let me walk towards it with honesty and courage. Because if God is walking beside me and I'm walking beside God and God is in me, I'm ready. I'm ready to win. I know what I want. So here's your check-in for today. I want you to complete this sentence with me, just very quickly. What I actually want this week is, and you fill in the blank. Make it simple. What I actually want this week is, fill in the blank. Make it specific. Make it yours. And I want you to hold on to this on this Win It All Wednesday. You deserve a dream that fits you. You deserve a goal that honors your calling, and you deserve a direction that reflects your truth. You deserve to win. And if nobody has said it, I'm telling you, doctor's orders, you deserve to win. And when you get clear about what you want, and when you fix your eyes on the prize, and you're not looking left and right, but you know what you want, and you've searched your soul, you are aiming now in the right direction, you know what you want, and now neither heaven nor hell is going to get in your way. Tomorrow is Trust Yourself Thursday, my friend. And we're taking the next step, and we're going to ask another question beyond what do I want. You know what that question is on Trust Yourself Thursday? It's what will I try next? Because you see, clarity without courage is just a wish. But when you combine courage with clarity, the clarity you get from asking yourself, what do I want? Wow, you are now sitting on the cusp of transformation. And that's what's happening here when we're asking these questions this week. This is the third question that we have been asking. And boy, I can't wait for Trust Yourself Thursday tomorrow. See you then. I'm Dr. Derek Sweet. Love and blessings.